Today's video is being kindly sponsored by Function of Beauty. If you'd like to get 20% off your own custom formulated hair care, check out the link in the description.
Hello there, how are you all doing? I hope you are all doing well. So today, I'm not in my art space once again. I'm actually going to be completely renovating it very, very soon. I'm going to make it more into like an art loft. I will be filming the process of that. If you would like to see it, feel free to give the video a thumbs up to let me know. So today's video is going to involve something that I've been planning to do for quite a long time now. I've just not gotten around to it. So a few months ago, I purchased this denim jacket, and yes, it is covered in Mickeys because this is me we're talking about. Did you not expect to see that? Because that's just me. I do this. 90% of my clothes have Mickey or something Disney related on them, so this is not really a surprise, but here we go. And as much as I like it, it's a little bit plain. I could use some customizations. I literally purchased this jacket months ago with the purpose of painting on it at some point, because I was like, oh, no one's painted on a denim jacket before. People have done that for probably years, but on YouTube I hadn't seen it happen before, and now loads of people have done it, but I did it in good conscience. We're gonna do it, I'm excited, and let's get started. Okay, so we have our jacket here. For those of you who wanna know where it's from, I've actually forgotten. It was probably like Hot Topic or something that I got it from. I honestly don't remember, it was a long time ago. We have a little pocket here. We could have a character coming out of the pocket. I've just sketched this whole thing out and I wasn't recording. Are you joking me? Okay, so basically, I keep getting Posca marker on everything. So I got my Posca marker out. I've made a mark here and here already, but I was gonna do a little Pascal here with my Posca marker because I can't use a pencil to sketch stuff out. So there's that one, like that. He's just basically gonna look like he's coming out of the pocket. I think what I'm gonna do with some of this is just try and be creative with where I put things. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna make this pocket look like honey, something like that. And then it's just gonna have like honey dripping down. There's some green, there's some green. That's green, got a bit of blue. Okay, so I did actually buy fabric paint for this, but it's not all that pigmented. So I want to use my Liquitex paint instead. I mean, I'm not ever going to wash this anyway, so it's fine. So the reason I chose to go with acrylic paint for this jacket is I realised that I'm always getting acrylic paint on my normal clothes when I'm not supposed to. And it never bloody comes out. I wash it 60 times and it's still on there, so I figured this should work the same. So I have this friend called Lucy, and she makes the most unbelievable artwork on backpacks, on shoes, on all these different types of fabrics. She's honestly amazing, so go and give her a follow on Instagram and go tell her that I sent you because she deserves so much more recognition for her beautiful work. Just gonna do a second coat because it's so transparent looking on the denim for some reason. Yeah, I've definitely made his mouth too big. Damn, it's huge. Okay, let's fix it. Let's fix it before I cry. So I am going to actually gesso some of this because painting on denim is actually not that easy. I'm having to really layer it to cover up denim. So we're gessoing the areas. You know, I think I'm going to be that artist that starts painting something, then half abandons it for something else. I might start painting on this side. Should I do that? I'm going to do that. I'm going to paint on this side, and I'm going to gesso a lot of this. I've just noticed this Mickey's got like half an ear. These panels here are very good real estate for ruining. So Lilo's dress is red, and I'm gonna paint a stitch scene here. So I could make these red with the white Hawaiian floral flowers, but that might look really horrible. So maybe I should just like stick to this small strip at the bottom. I don't know what to do, because there comes a time where you cross a line and you go too far. Okay, now we have a nice messy white splodge. We're gonna paint some sand. This is my least favorite yellow. It honestly looks like it's a pretty bright yellow color, and then you look inside the tube and it's like brown. False advertising. Hello, okay, it's time for a quick sponsored break because this video is being kindly sponsored by Function of Beauty. So Function of Beauty is this wonderful hair brand that basically creates custom formulations for your exact hair type. Essentially what this means is they make hair products that are made just for you, and just like art supplies and paint, there is no one size fits all when it comes to shampoo and conditioner. All you do is take a quick and simple 2-minute hair quiz to select your hair type, your hair goals, and your hair preferences. You can also choose the scent, the colour, and also get your name printed on the bottles, or you can get something fun printed on them. These are my almost empty ones. They're covered in hair, which is kind of gross, so I'm not going to show you that. As an artist, I often put so much time into my paintings and into my videos that I just tend to not really take care of myself as much as I should, as bad as that sounds. And it sounds silly, but sometimes just washing my hair really helps. It's free of parabens, sulfates, GMOs, and toxin. It's also vegan and cruelty-free. I always get the frizz-free, curl-defining, and hydrating formula because my hair's naturally wavy. The anti-brass is great for me right now because obviously I can't get to a hairdresser's to tone any of the blonde in my hair, so this helps to neutralize the yellow because, again, complementary colors. They also have leave-in treatments, hair masks, and serums. You can get them delivered straight to your door on any set schedule that you like. You can also change the formula up anytime you like, which is why I have so many different colors and types of formulas. So if you would like to check out Function of Beauty for yourself and try the hair quiz, check out the link in the description and you can get 20% off your first order. So thanks to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video today, and back to the jacket. Okay, so I'm not gonna have like a clean edge with this. I think what I'm gonna do is just leave it kind of messy. I'll end up probably changing this a little bit, but for now, damn it, it's all over my hands. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry now and I'm gonna add a little red strip at the bottom here. I feel like we're gonna need like 60 layers of this. It just soaks into the fabric. This is looking super nice and not at all weird or like I've just completely destroyed this jacket. Okay, something just touched my foot and I don't know if it was one of my hairs from my head or if it was like a giant daddy long legs spider. I'm gonna just pull my feet off the ground just in case. It may have been something like much worse than that. So let's hope it was a hair, but we're not gonna risk it, and my feet are now on my chair. Okay, I am not sure how to make this a perfectly straight line, so I am just gonna use this tape. Okay, I can't really draw on this part, so we're just gonna leave it like that, super sketchy, and I'm just gonna paint over it and hope for the best. He's got a very small head, so I might completely mess this up. But we'll see. Hopefully he'll be okay. He's not going to be overly detailed, and that's fine. I've accepted that. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is kind of leave it now where it's at, because if this was on a canvas, I would spend a few more hours making it exactly perfect, but I'm actually feeling like the vibe of this needs to be a little bit more sketchy. Okay, so I think I'm done with this one. If he was on a canvas, I would spend a few more hours on it to like neaten certain parts and fix certain parts, but because it is on a denim jacket, I've never actually seen a denim jacket before with like a perfect illustration on it that's painted perfectly, because at the end of the day, it is a denim jacket. So, and I'm gonna work on the last part, which is this side, and I've decided to go with some bumblebees right here. And then I'm gonna do a Pooh Bear with a balloon on the sleeve. And we're just gonna, once again, not sketch this out because it is, after all, probably the easiest thing in the world to paint. I'm just gonna do a few different size bees all over this part. I can maybe do a bee here. I hope I'm placing these okay. I probably should have put the jacket on and seen where it all falls. Fingers crossed it looks all right when I put it on. And remember, bees are endangered. So if you do see one struggling or in your house, give it some sugary water and gently let it outside and save the bees. Okay, now we have some yellow spots that replicate kind of like jacket acne. Oh, I could do some honey drips. I'm gonna add a little bit of shading in darker yellow to this honey to try and give it more of a 3D effect. Okay, I tried the jacket on, and this Mickey right here is probably the most visible of the arm. So I'm gonna work on that part. I love how I've just been painting this mostly off camera because I've had it out of shot. Okay, I think Pooh is done. I'm gonna leave him like that. He's quite sketchy, but I really like it like that. If I ever eventually get back to Disney World, I am definitely gonna wear this, at least when it's probably, you know, when it's not really, really hot, because it's always hot there. So ta-da, this is how it turned out. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. It's a lot more grungy than I was kind of expecting it to be, but I really like it like that. I think the kind of scruffier vibe to the paintings is actually what works best on these type of jackets. And I felt that I put all of my favorites on here. I should have put Mickey on there somewhere, but Mickey was kind of already all over the pattern anyway, so I didn't really need to add him. But yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Thank you again to Function of Beauty for sponsoring today's video. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.